What's up, y'all? Gerald here, creator of Gospel Chops and your host for this YouTube channel, back with another video. Now, y'all, I'm sharing a video today that I saw floating around these YouTube streets. It has gone viral, and I hope it helps someone who is going through something in the current economic times, the current governmental upheaval that has a lot of people pulling their hair out, got a lot of people tripping, got a lot of people feeling some kind of way, leaning on everything but their faith. Well, this young man is saying, and you can tell by the title, he said, Trump fired me. That would make you feel some kind of way, wouldn't it? And I hope it's a little hyperbole because we know that Trump is not doing the direct firing per se, but we know that Doge is in there digging around and fumbling around and uncovering some things. And you might be the victim of governmental downsizing here pretty soon. We know even Donald Trump came out recently and said, yeah, there might be some short-term pain with what we are about to do in this country, but corrective action is necessary. And we understand it. This brother has come out with a positive attitude. Not only did he get laid off, but he got laid off the day before he got married. Y'all, let's get into this video. The brother's channel is Tehran. I'll put a link in the description so you can check him out directly. Let's get into his story and see what he had to say about being laid off by the Trump administration.
So recently, I was laid off of my federal job. And I know if you're watching, probably you was laid off your federal job as well, or you just want to keep up with the news and see how people feel. Well, God has sent me to be the vessel to tell you all to keep going. Keep going. So listen, my story is a little weird. Last weekend, I actually flew out to Colorado with my family and I got married, right? I got married. The interesting part is this. I was watching the news as me and my wife was doing karaoke, something we never do. It was the first time. And I found out that I got fired. Even though I was getting married the next day. That's the wild part. I was getting married on Saturday and I found out I got fired on Friday. So, I was lost. I was confused. I was like, oh my gosh, like, did Trump really just do a mass layoff? Like, I heard the rumors, I heard the talks, but it's different when it hits close to home, and it was coming closer and closer and closer, right? So, I promised myself to remain strong, remain hopeful. Don't let anything steal the moment from me, because I was getting ready to marry my best friend, my beautiful wife. And we went into it with nothing but smiles. It was no thoughts. It was a beautiful moment, right? But I want to tell you who's watching this, understand that God has a plan. And I need you to understand this. God has a plan for your life, and he will not fail you. He has not failed you yet. He is not planning on failing you. Remember, through tough times, in these times, you are building endurance. Build a personal relationship with God and let go. I'm telling you now, there's no level of stress. There's no level of frustration. None of these things is going to help you get to your next season. So you need to find a way to let it go. I know it's easier said than done. Trust me. I know, but you have to believe in God and trust the process. Understand, God is doing a new thing. God is doing a new thing for America. God is doing a new thing for this nation. Understand that. We may not understand what's going on behind the scenes, but a president plays a key role. Don't be mad. Don't be upset with man, because you have to understand, before anything happens or take place with man, it has to take place spiritually. Understand, a new thing is happening. A new season is coming. Understand, a rebirth is coming. And it's also coming for you, because you are a part of the process. Excuse me, I'm a little still under the weather, but never in a million years would I have imagined me being fired by a president of the United States of America. But let me tell you what's so interesting about this. Before I was laid off, God came to me and he spoke to me. He spoke to me. He spoke to me something that it was so clear. And he told me, before you started this job, you did not have a job. And I couldn't understand it, but I did. And I definitely understand now. He also spoke to me and told me, what I would like you to focus on is your ministry. Your ministry. One way or another, I will get you to focus on this. Even if that takes me shaking up your world, I will get you to focus on this. And sure enough, here we go. I get laid off. And you got to understand, God is such a powerful God because he will use one situation to bless 1 million people. He will use one situation to bless 1 million people and send people in their God-given directions. You have to understand, God has a direction for you. We have a direction for ourselves. For some of us, we feel like this is the end of the world. It's not. It's actually the beginning of life. You are being rebirthed. Understand, you are going through a process, and processes are beautiful. Processes comes with emotion. Processes comes with conditioning. Understand, you're getting ready. You're getting prepared to run a marathon, but you must go through the proper conditioning. Understand that. And I told myself, listen, my wife told me, hey, you need to get online and you need to talk about this. And I said, you think so? And she said, yes. And I'm going to tell you one thing that I learned over the course of time. Your wife, your significant other, yo, listen, if they for you, if they with you, they know what's best. So you have to understand, I followed her because I felt as if God was speaking through her. And I said, you know what? I want to be a voice. I want to be a voice of reasoning because people are being led astray in this season and people don't know where to go in this season and people are lost and people are frustrated and people do not know what to do. But I know what to do. You have to lean on God and not your own understanding. Realize that you are building endurance. Understand that if you have faith of the size of a mustard seed, that you can move mountains. Understand that if you believe and you say to this mountain, be cast into the ocean, be cast into the sea, that surely it will be done, especially if you do not doubt in your heart whatsoever, but believe that what you said will come to pass. It will be done.
And there you have it, y'all. This young brother, Tehran, I hadn't heard of him prior to this video, but he's speaking a good word. He had some real important points. I hope y'all go over to his channel and watch the entire video because he's trying to be an encourager. He's trying to be a director of traffic in this chaotic rush hour time that our country is going through. We in commute traffic, and this brother is out here saying, this way, that way. Because I know I've been through it. I've gone through the storm and I'm coming out. God can shake up your whole situation just to point you in another direction. We know upheaval can be a great motivator. Don't let it defeat you. Let it reset you. The brother's talking right. I like what he's saying. He's saying, yeah, I may have gotten fired, but it may be for other reasons because God has a bigger plan for me. Maybe God needed to get my attention because I wasn't focusing on my ministry. Work wouldn't allow it. Maybe I'm working too many hours. Maybe I'm losing my focus. Maybe my prayer life is slipping. Maybe my faith is slipping because of this job that I thought was such a blessing. Because people get in jobs like this and they stay here forever, 20 years, 30 years. Get your pension, get your retirement. Don't do no work. That's why Elon Musk is sending out emails today talking about, hey, I need you to respond. What did you do last week? 5 things. Let me know what you're doing. Because if you've ever worked in government, as I have, you know, ain't much work getting done in them governmental offices anyway. That's why the fat is being trimmed. But it's good to see that brothers like this can take it on the chin, accept it for what it is, and be stronger in the faith for it. Not just be stronger in his own life, but take to the camera, cam up and say, I'm not just going to be selfish with this. I hear God speaking. I hear God talking to me. I'm going to repeat what God said to me so that you can be blessed by it as well. Shout out to this young brother for speaking a word. I hope that God really blesses his ministry going forward. This video has gone viral. He said that if I put this word out, it could bless more and more people. We know that based on these numbers, hundreds of thousands of people have witnessed this video right here of him just driving down the street in the car. And I'm talking about it. So it's even still growing, it's still going viral. We appreciate this brother sharing what God gave him, sharing his gift with the world, sharing his experience. And he said his wife was an encourager. She pushed him to do it. Going out there and talk to the people, tell them what you're going through. Somebody needs to hear your story. I agree 100%. She's right. And I'm glad he heard the voice of God speaking through her and was obedient enough to turn his camera on to encourage somebody. Definitely encouraged me, and I'm not even in that situation. But God bless this young brother. God bless his channel, and we wish nothing but the best for him. I will leave a link in the description so y'all can go on over there and check him out. I'm sure he will have many more mini sermons like this that will bless us all. Y'all let me know what you think about this in the comments. I'd love to know your thoughts. And don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share the video so we can get more people involved in the conversation, y'all. And like I always say, always remember and never forget, without the gospel, it's just chops. Until next time, peace.